Hey guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, the Bright Side Girl, and today we're doing my Jingle-Bell-Athon TBR. In case you missed it, I will link the video for the Jingle-Bell-Athon announcement up here in the cards. But basically, I'm hosting a Christmas and holiday book themed readathon. You can also read winter books. It is starting Monday the 29th and running through December 12th, so very soon. I'm a little bit last minute with all this, but it is a very casual readathon. You can read as little or as much as you want. There will be Instagram challenges, both book and just general holiday related. You can just do them for fun if you want to, but you don't have to. The hashtag is going to be Jingle-Bell-Athon. You can look this up or click it to kind of interact with people during the readathon as they're posting like what they're reading and what they're doing. It's a great way to connect with new bookish friends. It's going to be a super casual readathon. Like I said, there's only 3 challenges and you can combine them all if you want to. Read a holiday book, read a book with red on the cover, and read a cozy book. So you can kind of make this however you want to make it. So I'm going to be talking about the things that I'm going to try and read during these 2 weeks, as well as for the rest of December. We'll pretty much only be reading Christmas books from here till the end of the year. So I'm very excited about it, and we're just going to get started. I think I'm going to exclusively, for the most part, read audiobooks for the readathon, especially this one because we're super busy during Christmas time. Jeff's birthday will be during the readathon. We're going to Disney for 2 days. I'm going to be vlogging and doing all kinds of stuff, so I don't think I'm going to have a lot of time for physically reading. I haven't been doing that great with that this year anyway, but I'm going to be mostly doing audiobooks, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so first up I want to get to a book called Christmas Caroline. It's been on my radar for a little while, but I just realized that it is a modern Christmas Carol retelling. It's about like a snooty girl that works for a shopping magazine, and she's very materialistic, and I think she learns her lesson, so that sounds really fun, and it's kind of short. I'm getting all of my books either on Overdrive or Hoopla for free, which is kind of awesome. I may be using Scribd as well, depending on how quickly I go through them. I also want to read The Girl Who Saved Christmas. This is the second in a middle grade series, the first one being A Boy Called Christmas, which is basically about Santa Claus, like becoming Santa Claus, and it is so magical, and Netflix is turning it into a movie, and I am so excited. I cried when I saw the preview because I love the book, and they just do such a good job with holiday movies and book movies. I think it comes out on Thanksgiving, but I'm not sure. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna possibly reread that one, but definitely read the second one and hopefully the third. Then we have Mr. Dickens and His Carol. I've been wanting to get to this one for several years. I think it's about Dickens writing A Christmas Carol, which sounds amazing, and I'm all about it. We have The Holiday Swap, which is just kind of a random one that I threw in here. So this is about twins, and one like runs a bakery and one judges food shows, and she like hits her head and loses her taste and smell, and they decide to swap places, and so that sounds really fun. Twins swapping places during the holidays. All the cheesy goodness I want this time of year. If I can get to it in time, I really want to read So This Is Christmas by Tracy Andreen. This is a new YA Christmas romance, and there's not really that many young adult Christmas books, so I'm very excited about it, but I am like 3 weeks away on Overdrive, it says right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it in time, but I hope I do. I think I'll get it in time before Christmas, but maybe not for the readathon. So it's basically about a girl that returns to her hometown for Christmas and expects it to kind of be the same it always was, and then everything's kind of flipped on its head. I'm sure there's lots of romance in here as well, so perfection. And then I have 3 physical books that I would like to get to just throughout the month, so maybe not during the readathon, but I have The Toymaker's Apprentice by Sherry L. Smith. This is a Nutcracker retelling. Again, I think about like Drosselmeyer growing up and becoming the Nutcracker, or becoming the Nutcracker maker and all that kind of stuff. I think this is middle grade as well. I've had it for like 2 years now, so I really want to get to it. Another Nutcracker retelling called Midnight in Everwood by M.A. Kuzner. So this I think is about Drosselmeyer like falling in love, but it's mainly about like a girl that does ballet, but I think she falls in love with Drosselmeyer. I'm not entirely sure. It's very magical. I found it on Instagram. The writer has a fabulous Instagram page. Her page is called Cozy Reads, I think. I'll link it right here. But I have pre-ordered this in March, and I was so excited about it. If you want to get this one, you have to go through Book Depository to get it now. It came out in the UK in October. It's not coming out here in the US until March, but you can order through Book Depository, and it's free shipping worldwide, and get it now instead of having to wait. Just make sure you click on the right one and it doesn't say coming soon or whatever. If I remember, I'll try to link the correct link down below. Not sponsored or anything, but I pre-ordered this because I was so excited about it and I wanted to support her. Then I have this giant book that I may or may not be buddy reading with my friend Brittany. I sent her a copy. It's like 500 pages, and it's The Legend of Holly Claus by Brittany Ryan. And I think there's a few illustrations in here, and I think this is middle grade as well, but it's about Santa Claus's daughter, and it's like very fantastical. And I've wanted to read it for a long time, so hopefully I can get to this one as well. I've been reading very fast physically, so we'll have to see. Those are all the Christmassy holiday books that I plan on trying to get to first. I have a lot more on my list, but I didn't want to like cram them all into this video. So let me know what you guys are planning on reading down below in the comments. If you plan on participating, I will be trying to vlog. It will probably not be the best vlogging because we're going to be so busy. We'll be interacting on Instagram and things like that as well, so be sure and follow me on there at The Bright Side Girl. And yeah, I will see you guys next time on The Bright Side.